Oh. Ah! I am too jumbo. Shrink me down. There we go. I forget how I had things set up since it's been so long since the last time I streamed. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Yeah, I know I don't normally stream on Brain. On Mondays, but like I took the opportunity to do so. And as you see, we have a different background on the stream instead of nighttime one. It's due to the fact that since I'm streaming during the day, I decided to do the spring one, which has the rain in the background. Yeah. So, do apologize, but like I like it. Is my cute husband? Yes, it is your cute husband. Your cute husband has fixed his hair coloring. I am now the same blonde as I am when I'm in Brain. When I'm in my D&D stuff. Oh my goodness, my brain. So for those wondering, hey Suri, why aren't you at work? I was not feeling well yesterday. I was burning it with a fever, so I have to miss a day of work because of that. So yeah. Oh, expect something soon. Oh. Is it NSFW? Is it NSFW? I'm pretty sure it's NSFW. Yep. Knowing my wifey. I'm sorry, love, but I know you. And it normally is NSFW stuff. No. What is it then? Now I'm curious. It's something. Oh, something cute. Oh, now that's a shocker. That's a real shocker. So, yeah, I'll be expecting it. But I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the game. Let's go. Wee. Now I'm too tiny. What the hecky? I'm just not having the best day, am I? Well, you know what? I'm going to do this so that we can watch other... I'm not always... You're not always lewd. This is true. You're not always lewd. There. Ow! What did I do? Wifey, what did I do? And I knew it was you doing the yacht yeet. I knew it was you doing the yacht yeet. I just know my wifey. But I was wanting to watch the opening for Dawn Trail before we started. Assuming I'm always like, wifey, do we need to have this conversation? Maybe turn down Final Fantasy 14 a little bit.
Clear skies and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be.
I know, I turned it down, I fixed it. It has been a hot minute since we played FF14 that I forgot how loud it was. I am so sorry. I love the graphics on this opening.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
And Estinian, one of my favorites. My top favorite, I should say. Oh! Hey, thanks for the yeet! Hello, Destroyer of Vampires. You're adorable, hubby. Wasn't me. I know it wasn't you. It was a story of empires. It's a Godzilla! I was just wanted to declare my innocence. Fair enough. That is LSA. She is a minor. So is her brother, Alphano. However, this is supposed to be like the Warrior of Light right here. Yestola. Not the squirrel. The other one was Yestola. Thancred is the guy in the white coat. Thancred always gets screwed over. Uranje. I love the Viper weapon. Grahate. Prowl. And that's the new Pectomancer that was released in the recent updates. Alpha no.
Hold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Put out.
Now, I love that opening so much. I'm going to get in. The reason why I went back to my just chatty screen is I do have a character in the same thing as Suri because I've moved Suri. He used to be Hate, to a different world, to on Kraken, to be in the same world as my Sibi Emberment BT. And I didn't want to accidentally hover over that model that could potentially get me in trouble. So yeah. So let me do a few things and we'll be good to go. Want to make sure we don't have any nudity on here. So you know what? I'm going to actually put us in a BRB screen. So give me a second. As well. So let me switch back over to here since I am in game, but I need to set a few things up and then be right back. Does I remember how to do the BRB short break?
Cobble. And for smelting the glass.
Hello. Ouch.
You scared to ever live and piss out on me.
Oh crap! I'm finding
Is
a
that your
shit
house?
ton. Finding a shit ton of ore.
Is that your house there with 3 walls?
I have no house.
Oh. Well, there's someone here.
This is my spot. Someone's in my domain. Get out my swamp! Where at? Where's their house?
What's today again? I don't know. I slept.
Today's Saturday. What's up?
Hey,
Good
Saturday.
looking.
Okay, good, because I wasn't about to do anything today.
I'm not doing anything today. Well, except for the stream, and then tonight going out to Jack's to eat some soup over at Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan. What?
No,
you
no.
going
Super Saiyan. SOUPA. Super.
Huh?
Google it.
It's 10 a.m. Siri. I can't be saying these words. I expect to understand them. I'm ignorant.
Google it, bro. Google it.
You're speaking in hieroglyphics. I don't understand.
No, I'm speaking a nerd.
I don't know who Super Saiyan is.
I said super. SOUAP. Super.
People's phone vibrate. You're very welcome. I'm glad.
Hi, Alan.
I'm not gonna call you Stinky.
Thank you.
Stinky.
Rude! Oh my god, you little dear bitch! Oh, why? Why are we all like this? Also need to do this.
It's a ghost.
Hi, Curse.
Stinky.
You stinky. I'm about to bite the next motherfucker that comes in here and calls me stinky. I need to also give T proper shout out. By the way, T is actually a Twitch streamer.
Mwah.
Because I want the path to the garage to actually line up correctly. Even though I know it's going to be a pain in my... Oh, shit!
Hot.
Oh, just that.
You looking back at me stunned, like,
Oh my god, but no, I was just thinking of some other stuff as well.
That would have been a good clip if someone had done the exclamation mark clip on that. That would have been a good clip.
What, just me going...
the what the fuck, yes. While you're staring back at me. You walked in on evil laughing, should you be concerned? No, I was just punishing a friend because they said they weren't disturbing of a shout out. So I evil laughed. I don't normally do evil laughs, but I did this time. So, yes, I do. I am sorry if I concerned you. No, no one should ever be concerned. I'm as nice as can be. Sometimes. And I mean sometimes.
No.
I will bite you. I will bite you. I will literally turn into a gator and bite you. Or the booty. Not my fault that Final Fantasy remakes of the era have freaking butt cheeks hanging out.
What? Nah, you can't. Nah, that's a cat.
No.
No, stop. No,
I'm telling the
do not
truth.
speak. No, wait, no. Stop. That's illegal. This is illegal. No.
How is it illegal?
No. Stop this. I cannot.
I broke trash. Here's the malfunction sign of him coming out.
I swear to God, bruh, .exe stopped working.
Stand him. Ooh. Okay, we're kicking blue too. Bye, Jeff.
Alright, I'm gonna cover the code just in case.
Oh, Sketchy's saying anyone in a language. Okay, fine. If Sketchy's going to say that, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Quick. Oh my gosh. That's... Whee.
Now you should be getting audio. Dang it! I need to fix that to where it actually unmutes me when I come back from break. Sorry. Thank you, Ozzy. Appreciate you there. Also, check game audio too, because we weren't hearing any of it either. My bill's in the mail. Oh no. Good luck getting blood from a turnip, my dude. Because I honestly have no monies. Okay, I have the game volume turned up as loud as I can. Oh, I'm messing with... I'm messing. I know you are. My bad. I type like how I know you do! I honestly know that you do. And that is the saddest little thing there. Is I know my friend. I know my friend too well. I will say this, I am in my own private little Discord call on my, in my Discord. So if anyone wants to pop in, they can. But you have to have access to it. And not many people have access to it. So, are you recording with OBS? No, I am live streaming with OBS. You goober. But I do record with OBS. You know what? I meant... I don't know what you meant. You know I gotta give you a hard time. I mean game check. Check game audio through there. Okay, so game audio is turned up all the way in OBS. It's because of how low I have it in game in order for me to be able to hear myself. Like, because like, it is loud. It is killer loud. Okay, so like, system config. Audio. Like, I have it. The master volume there. Background music. There. Now master background music is up louder. Oh, now you can hear the game? Uh-huh. You goober. Goober. You're such a goober. I have performance off just because too many people like to play copyright music that are bards in this game. So I was like, yeah, no. We're not doing that. We're not risking that. Okay, so we should be able to... Here? No, we don't want to travel to Kagami. What jobs do we have? I forget what jobs we have. Oh. Oh! I have them all! Okay, well we have... What jobs do we have that are at the class that we need to get over there? So, Ninja's at 90, Viper's at 80. So it looks like we're going Ninja. Oh! My ninja look now. My ninja for you. You plan on getting bit by the... I don't have the money, and now that I have better... Now that I have my reference sheet made, I need to work on getting other things. Where do I go? Oh, ninja stuff over here. Let's go do the ninja stuff first, and then we'll figure out how to get over to the other. But yeah, I used to be a female Viera back when I was Tati because there is no like wolf creatures in here. But yeah. Oh, this is all I was doing? Fuck. To be fair, if it wasn't free on Game Pass, I 100% wouldn't have gotten it myself. Hella good though. Leave the hype. It is good. From what I've seen from Ari playing it and a few other friends of mine playing it, I would honestly love to play it sometime. But it's just right now with me trying to get my own VTuber model instead of this custom one, I kinda have to choose. I forget how little bit of people there are on Kraken. I need to look something up real fast. Oh, it looks like Zero ended her stream. Curse rated her. My other friend ended their stream. Was she still streaming? Oh, all my other friends are going off for tonight. That cool. Or for today. Like my friend, Aldralix, I believe plays it. Ari plays it. So, like, there's so many people that play it that I know play it that I would love to play it. Where do we go for you? Oh, Old Charlene. Oh, so much money! No, what? No, we're not going to pay that. We are going to go over here. Go back here. And go the cheap route. Need the cheap route. There we go. Old Charlene, the cheap route. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we come around here. I don't recommend it if you got stiff hands, though. There's a dodge parry mechanic that gives very little. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I gotta turn down the background music. I gotta turn down the background music. Turn down the background music. That is just too loud for me. Put it at a 50. Yeah, I know about the mechanic because I've had friends that play it and I've been watching them. Oh, you're the minstrel. No, you're going to make everything harder. Okay, no, I'm running away from you. I don't need anything from you yet. You open up the variant dungeons. Now we're going to go over here. Talk to her, and let's get this party started. Now, I want everyone to know I have already played through this, but I haven't seen any of the cutscenes. So that's what I'm going to be concentrating on today, is the cutscenes through all this. Who are you? Oh, a mission in Mordona? No, not right now. Alright, so we gotta go to this spot here. And wait. And wait, and wait, and wait. We're just standing here waiting. actually probably going to go through and re-dye some of my lambs now, since like I have the idea of what clothing styles I want, just to match what most of my clothing coloration is going to be. Oh wait, no. It took some persuasion, but the gleaner. There will be other passengers, researchers, and artisans, and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. Ah, there we go. I got it turned off for this. Ha! That's fine. Evel. I doubt anyone expected we have a ship all to ourselves. Yeah, we've never had a ship all to ourselves. Ha! They're not casting off just yet. So if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tuliyola, yes? We've not forgotten. The nation of Tuliyola, or Turlial, is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to become Dawn's servant. In addition to that, Alphino and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Gullermal seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tulial, we hope to learn more about how its Myrad's cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ishbal. It's broad, however you say it. English is not my strongest suit. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. On our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Krail? Yes. As far as we could determine from the old missive, I found he had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. I already have a drinking game for Sanasa that I think I can play here too. Oh no. Take a shot every time the game crashes. This game will not crash, so you will not be taking a drink, sir. However, if I'm playing Minecraft Apocalypse with Faye and May, you can guarantee that it will fucking crash. Plays Christ Core. I mean, you could probably play a drinking game, see how many times I fucking curse or say the F word. That's for reasons both official and personal. I should have very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there will be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a child's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the third promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Ooh. You'll play the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you're changed your mind. Oh, I can choose 3. Hoist sail and let the wind take us as she please. We won't make you dawn servant by standing here and talking about it. I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. You know what? Yeah, I like that one. Ha ha ha! Ha! That's what they tell me. Ozzy, let's put it this way. The only way this game will crash is if, like, I lose internet. That's the only way that this will crash. So, yeah. I mean, just as viable. My internet doesn't crash though, so like it rarely goes out since I moved out away from the middle of nowhere. So right then, if all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. I wish we can change our scout color in this, but I am not having white aura scales. I will stick with the black. Oh, time for us to set sail.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax.
That's a character you don't
Oh,
want
Tural
to
may
Google
seem but a short
with
sail away
safe
on a
search
map.
off.
The
What
vast
character?
seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted
Cowboy.
by Admiral Buthiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Oh my god.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointing me so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
That's the
All
not the voice I
aboard!
expected.
We're casting
I mean,
off!
the cat is a girl.
It's time. I trust
And
you
she's
have
a
everything
female
you need.
Hrothgar. They introduced female Hrothgars in this expansion.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Kettenram did some 80 years past, bound for the new world, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Hello, I'm playing. Gotcha.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Woklamat.
I'm sorry if I seem like I'm moving side to side or a lot, or turning around. I don't sit still very well, and I'm making my chair go side to side. But I promised I would play this on stream, and I'm playing it on stream.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
New objective, find the One Piece. Yes, find the One Piece, let's go.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliyola and the rite of succession.
So she's a Lala.
Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have
learn
questions
more about
of your
her
own.
adoptive grandfather and everything. A what? Lalafell. Basically, it's a tiny human that a lot of us that have played Final Fantasy XIV for a while call potatoes.
Did you look out across these same waters, grandfather?
Basically, they're dwarfs. That's all they are dwarfs. For the D&D nerds out there. That's almost as silly as their official name. Yeah, Lalafells. That's what that is. Time to go wandering around. Oh, this will be my first tutorial. I am not even going to pretend to pronounce that name because I'm going to mess it up. Bonjean Team. Bonjean. However you say it. The name. I was working at S-Team Aesthetic in Udon. You see, but my employment with them came to an end. Fountain this stuff in the middle is silent. Okay. Fountain. Okay. Thank you, Ozzy. That's why I visit Shalian in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel. When I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. Thumbs up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, and so Tuliyola seemed like the perfect place to begin the news. It's time. More like, hopefully things will be better this time. We have have Eorzea right here. Sport. I can feel my edge start to dull on these long sea voyages. How about some little sparring later? She always wants to fight. Tired mercenary. I see you in Eorzea before. You great and famous hero. Gah! I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Toriel, it's become impeccable. Or impartial, however you say it. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. My story, well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Kintara. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot on Toriel almost 8 years ago. The Moloja leader is said to have welcomed Kintara with open arms and sent home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the corpse, or not the corpse, yeah, the corpse. The crops he brought back. Potatoes, popotos, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Kintaram returned to Toriel several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last record voyage, and he was never heard from again. Not even a seasoned explorer like him to meet such an end is testimony to this ocean tale. Story there, bro. We do have ads coming up in 3 minutes. An adventure, I presume? I'm a merchant myself based in Udas, specialty imports and exports. Eorzean and Toriel's both. If this is your first time crossing the salt, as they say, do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this: it is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead of by the names of certain lands. For the Nikito, the Haftor, the Haftar, and the Alfels. I can't pronounce half of this. Nikito, so many things. Not because every member of a given clan is of the same race, mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Ooh. Hello, Alphino. I'm told this vessel has been equipped with a barrier generator to protect it from storms. A reassuring thought, though I nevertheless pray there will be no need for it. Alphino can't swim, for those that don't know. There are 4 climates in the right of succession. Your young Wolflama being one of them, of course. But from what a Mamolja was telling us, the other three are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the third province. Oh, it's that lava cleaner. Hey, Bass. Run up. Let's just run. So, like, we can also run all the way up here. Pretty cool. Too bad this is the only time we get to be here. I would love to G-pose that sometime and pick some G-poses. Actually, let me take one G-pose, because that would be actually nice. It'd be nice to have one G-pose. Manual brightness. And then... Definitely don't want that. Oh, that's perfect. Take a... Up. Game being silly. There we go. And there we go. We have our G-pose. Now let's go. Oh, I hadn't heard that about the clan name. We should have Wolfmouth and Eorzea, the Everville, teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. But it's not cold to me!
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Wackle Matt.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Nauseous my butt.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
It's only a hair.
Erenville, you were born in Tyrol, yes? Do many of you ever live there?
Yes, it's only a hairball.
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Oh dear.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Perfect storm for me to have the layout, to have the storm background going on.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
See you after the ads.
The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Eorzea, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself. Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life he must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Woklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress. By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Sorry, commercials, I miss what's going on. It happens. I can't pause it, sadly. It's just like going on a little story blink. Why did I get a McDonald's one? No habla español? One I get, I mean, good looking out, but why a Spanish commercial for McDonald's? I have no idea.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds. Land must be near.
Damn it, they
You
guessed
need only
my
hold out a while
appetite
longer.
and my ethnicity. That's good marketing. I mean, yeah, that is good marketing. Though it
For a
depends on the
dark
type of
moment, I
Spanish
thought
that it
the
was. Was it
ocean might
Mexican
swallow
Spanish
us.
or was it from your
Glad to have my
family's
pessimism
homeland
proven
Spanish?
wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall,
Or even
and
Puerto
he's
Rican
faring well.
or Dominican
I'm sure he'll make a
or
full
Spaniard
recovery.
Spanish, because there's so many different types of Spanish.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Mexican Spanish is nearly its own dialect, to be honest. We have our own phrases and sayings. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I work with people from Puerto Rico, Cuba, and Dominic. And the Spanish I know is definitely a lot different than the Spanish that they speak.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest.
Spanish is more
At this rate,
in
we won't be
yes,
able
it
to
is.
lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the
I'm
last to board. If
betting
there's nothing
Puerto
left to say,
Rican
then let's shove off, shall we?
is more towards the tips of the tongue. You can tell who's Cuban by how they say, oh no, true. This is true. And so our adventure begins in the new world.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look at my friends.
And yes, before
Behold the
anybody
scene
asks,
of our next great adventure.
I made sure that Suri had double head of, well not double, but had heterochromia in this.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
And now for those that have seen the reference sheet, you see where the, my artist got the, like the whole, scales from, because I actually used my my FF14 character as the reference for all that. I am going to go grab my reference sheet real fast from Twitter so you guys can see it. I am grabbing the link. So if you haven't yet, you want to go see this. go. I'm gonna pin that too.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures.
They got
this
aliens
is
from
something
Halo
else.
and Final Fantasy now. Yep. But they're
Is
not.
this
They're not
No.
Halo
I've never
creatures.
seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihiola are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Now, if there's anything you want to take clips of, do exclamation mark clip.
Mamulja
It will help
sellswords
me out.
mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
Had to grab me a drink. Sorry, I'm back.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next dawn servant.
And your stolen races.
We will not
from
abide
Sky-
interference from
No.
foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to
I've
Tulihiola?
always been part of Final Fantasy 14 and not
I
Skyrim
can
came
answer
out
that.
after Final Fantasy.
These
did.
fine people are
I
allies
played
in
and
my
played.
succession
Oh,
bid.
I see how you be. I see how you be. I totally see how you be.
Promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
I am thinking,
Well,
however,
wow. You
for
really are a figure
possible
of
future
authority here.
clothing ideas, I might grab
you
some
suggesting I don't look the
FF14 clothing
part?
ideas and to have as like clothes to wear when I'm playing Final
Anyway,
Fantasy 14.
First things first.
Probably like the Dragoon armor because I really love the old original ARR Dragoon armor.
I bid you welcome to Tulihiola.
Yeah. Alright, so we're finally in Tuliola. So now we can do this and get some armor. Which when we get ninja armor, we unlock armor for the Viper, so that's always a good thing. I still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get to you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments there. I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Worst part is if you want to give her medicine, you'll have to rub her throat. Why? Why did you bring that up? Ozzy! Blech. Get it, cats? Oh my god. You You know, you should really think about becoming a stand-up comedian. Seriously. Aha. We're wondering who these strange folks were. So the third province has found herself some new followers then. Think of it. Honestly, I don't need to think. I have 2 cats. I already tried and failed. You know what? That's it tonight, folks. Ozzy ruined everything. We're just going to end stream. Bye! I was just kidding. I mean, it's... Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. I was just... Oh my god. Ozzy! Ah. Followers? Woklabot. Are you unwell? No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick. No, sir. I'm not here ruining I'm out here. Yes, you are. As for my handpicked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the Rite of Succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to come in a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please, don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, Third Thomas. They did have a point. Woklabot is technically royalty here, like it or not. A person of her station, surrounded by this many outsiders, is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean, technically? I suggest we move into groups, so as to attract less attention. Just technically? Ignoring me then? Suri, you and Crowd can come with me. I'll take the twins, then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. The voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. We should wait a bit, at least until Wokamat's not just society. No need for that. Look, I'm all ready to go. Alright. I'm fine now. Really, can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself. What with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the High-Up Harbor. Ervinel already mentioned the reefs in our coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels that shallow drifts can navigate the bay. Mostly small fishing boats or barrage ferries ferrying cargo up and down the river from inland settlement. Much of the incoming traffic is from Lokto, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring market. Speaking of which, Bayside Bay should be our next stop. Booklamont and Corral are now to accompany you. Keep the elm at your side in order to complete the objective, blah 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 blah. Yep, we all know what that is. So now I have 2 people following me. And we're going to run. Whee! I run like Crash Bandicoot, I swear. Talk to the local map. This is Bayside Bay, Toliola's greatest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Oh right, I should mention that here in Tolio, we buy things like Tel, a currency that the Paplosa created. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your guild. There's also, I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce that, another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Next we'll head back a bit, then northward up the stairs to a certain plaza. Hehe, I can't wait to see the look on your faces. Alright, so we go here and basically go up to the crystal. I'm going to get this crystal first before we do that. So I can easily teleport back and forth. Alright. What do you think of that, eh? Goodness me, you have Aetherites in Toliola? I think I told you before, but my brother Kona spent 3 years studying in Shalian. He fell in love with the nation and its ways, and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa warmed the idea at once, had one built immediately. Did you do the Atoni thing? Ugh. Atoni? Voices decided to crap out. Atoning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and then up the slope to the side. Right at the top is the gate which leads to Axtolia. Let's make a stop at Bright Plume Post on the way though. That's the headquarters of the Landsguard. Okay, which way? Okay, so we go that way. Run. Run, 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 run. Running like Crash Bandicoot. I hate this. This is like the main reason why I don't like Ara. And I'm not gonna talk to them. One on these names are making me hungry for Thai food. I know, right? Thai food is always good. Tony to this. here we are. Bright Plume Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliyola and preserving the peace. The Landscar are led by our nation's strongest warriors, and naturally Papa has commended them since the beginning. Next, you'll need to speak to Merchant. Yes, I like that. It means the first, okay. At least until 3 years ago, when Zolja took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in material strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphano and Alice should be around to hear it too. Come on. It's time I showed you the Sky Gate. It's right at the north end of the Palin March. Hey, if Jojo could call bad guys from their mafia, ask Ark, Stormbloy, and stuff. Edding goes, oh my god. I actually have to play with you around. Okay, this way. Oh, wrong way. See, that's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, though. That is not FF14. Oh, I had a disconnect for a moment. I was about to DC, but it didn't. Massive, isn't it? And on the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yokpoyo. You're right, the people in this game wear goop. Oh my god. Strictly speaking, Tolio is actually two separate continents. Yoktorio, the southern lands of the mother, and Extoria, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the gate bridges. Ember, this game would be so much cooler if sands were a thing? Oh, you're talking. We are not playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Massive, isn't it, Theory? New shirt. Oh my god. Then play JoJo on your own time, Emmy. By the way, Emmy, Ozzy, you know Ozzy for real life D&D. Ozzy Embergen. Or Emmy as you know her. Huh? Now she knows. I had to spell it out for her. I'm the short and loud mouth. He's announced it himself. He's the short, loud mouth. Oh my goodness. Ozzy, I love how you said that. Just imagine Thankra doing the... Oh my god! No! Why did you do that? Why? What I don't know, Emmy is a roommate of me now, with me and Sanasa now, and me and Emmy shares a room. So if you hear any laughing in the background, that is from Emmy. You can find art of that, I bet. Safe search is key, though, on that one, guaranteed. I'm not even searching. No, I know the internet way too much. I know the internet way too much to know better than that. No. Strictly speaking, what? One only cowards use safe search. Oh my god. You guys got bunk beds? Be honest. Yes, we have bunk beds. Revan's on top bunk. Actually, that's probably where he's at right now, is up there. No, he's actually at the bottom of the cat tree. I'm actually shocked. I am actually shocked because he likes to hang out on the top bunk. Strictly speaking, Torio is actually... Oh yeah, I already read that. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long, long ago, the two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. Lol. Oh, my TTS is not working right now. So I am going to have to fix that. I tried to get that to work last night and it was not working. Oh, Ember has redeemed second. We still have third open on that. A familiar sounding tale. I am put in mind of the conflict between Heidelin and Zodiac. But getting back to Zoltul, those lands are also part of the Toliola nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father... That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tulio had been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the land and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirate nation, however you say that fucking word. Crossing the bridge to Exel requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the right of succession is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. I hate you. I hate you on so many levels, Ember, right now. For those that don't know, Ember has just redeemed Ara Ara, so I'm going to have to do that. I do apologize. Ara Ara. I'm going to make that a one-time redeem. Nick? I can stick my tongue out. Crossing the bridge to Exel requires... Yep, already read that. I'll hold you to that. Then I'll make sure you win. Mark my words. Yeah, you know what? I wish we could go there right now. Be patient. I swear that once the throne is mine, the travel permit is yours. Yay, now we get some new armor. Well, we get a new weapon. Here we have a new weapon. I should have just saved it then. Now I feel dumb. We'll head to the next. Da, 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 da. Let me guess, more following me again. On, da, da, da. Yep, they're following me more. I hate this. I don't want to be followed. See, this is one thing that got me with Dawntrail, is at the beginning it was a slow start. Such a slow start. Because of all this running around like this. Oh, I can change the menu. I forgot I have a minions I can change to. Rahate. Which one do I want to change to? I'm thinking probably Hashifant. Hashifant's my normal go-to one. Yeah, we're going to Hashifant. We have Hashifant on the adventure with us. Yay! Carl now speaks. I'm still struggling to conceive how one could constrict an entire city on the mountainside, on the side of a mountain. This was, welcome to our epic quest. Now collect 11 chicken feathers and 4 or... No! I am not playing RuneScape. Now. This was originally the site of Lokill Temple, the giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Exalted to appease the god who slumbers in the giant ocean trench. Ha ha ha. After the local withdrawal, the temple stood empty for centuries, so when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace, sitting practically in the center of Toliol. Damn your world. Yes, we are. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Toliol. We climbed these steps of stairs here all the way up. Oh boy. Running up the stairs. Don't want to talk. I just want to go. Wait. I'm being dumb about to pass a etherite that I need. Probably a smart idea to grab that while I'm over here. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, I have a petition going around to create Children of Chaos, which is an FC that I plan on having on Kraken. Which is VTuber friendly, which is VTubers. So yeet. I plan as soon as if we grow any to actually have events that happen. And like contests and stuff like that. A what? An FC, free company. It's the it's the FF14 thing for, it's like a guild. For you stinky League players. Or not League, Oh crap. WoW players. There we go. Sneaky WoW players. There we go. We got data tone. Ah, yeah. Oh, we have residents from all the Yogtoro clan. Molja, Esable, Telopo, Moblin, and Hanu Hanu. We also have Towoka. Some of these names I'm not going to pronounce because I can't pronounce them. Who moved south from their ancestral lands to Exopolia. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Toriel. A true representation of Tuliola's diverse character, the adornment on which building contribute to culture, aesthetics, is all so beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. Alright, down we go. I'm just going to yeet myself off of here. It's my normal way. Yeet! Oh, they kept me from doing that. Aha! I found my way down. And here are our dredgeables. Not bad, eh? I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies, but you'll only find balloons in Toliola. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetheryte. Kona brought back the plans for Shalian, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to our settlements. Trade with frontier communities has never been easier. But that's enough about dredgeables. The Arch of the Dawn awaits. Grabbing the empty soda can. We are approaching our 2-hour mark, so I'm going to go gather the Aetheryte, or what remains of the Aetheryte, and complete this mission request. Because I do have also I do have Pathfinders tonight. Wait. Let's see, did I play Pathfinders last Monday? I think I played Pathfinders last Monday. I'm confused. But still, I do need to get off. I might stay on an extra hour, just so I can play a little bit more. Because, like, all I've been doing is running. Haven't been anything interesting happen. Oh, let me... Not hiring you, but we just unlocking you. By the way, Ozzy! Alpacas! This is it. The Arch of the Dawn. Oh, damn. Yeah, I know, right? You can actually get the alpacas as they mount in this game. Bet the people in the town eat good. When the giants were still here, it was known as the Yoctol Landgate. But when Papa founded Toliola, everyone began using its present name in honor of its great achievement. Through this gate is Kozulkamo, the wetland south of the city. Depending on what the right of succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Or however you want to pronounce it, correct? The name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Did something get redeemed? I am terrified now when I see something move and I don't know what it is. Nothing changed, it was just something in my eyes, I guess. Those are alpacas. Fearsome four-legged fiends. Fearsome? They seem quite placid to me. You'll learn soon enough, Krill. You'll learn soon enough. She does not like alpacas. But forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. Guess we're going this way. Hello, Matt. I actually, because I don't remember how this goes, I'm coming down here dropping the right crystal first, and then I'll come up to you. There I go. If you wish to learn the history of Toliola, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? There we go, we got some experience points. You know what? Let's see what we can do. I'm going to change jobs, because I want to play a little bit as Viper. And we will run Duty Finder. Looks like Alliance raids are needed. So we'll join that. So like, yes, this is my Viper outfit. Hopefully we can get in, because it looks like they're needing adventurers like the PPS. Hopefully. Also looks like Trials. Trials might be actually faster to get into compared to the other. Like I said, Trials would be faster. Now we're going to fight something. Need to fight something. Now we just need the healer and the other tank, and we're good. Okay, just the other tank now. There we go. Always gotta say hi to the thing. Well, I know who all is DPS and who is all tank and healer. love the little thing that lets me know which ones are which class. Yeah. Well, we got this trial, and it looks like we have something new. You can see my little profile picture, PFP. Oh, I hate that. Tack, 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 tack. Likes to come after me. There we go. Time to go play. Hey, caught. Do it again. Yeah, hi, Sora. How are you tonight? Or today? That was not long one of our DPS is dying. I don't know how. Oh, we beat that. Yeah. One player come in. I will commend the Reaper. This is great. Alright. Wait, what? I hate when people do that. I am good. Say he. Ota says, hey, as well. We are watching the. Oh! Ah! See? Fun fact, Sora. I was actually about to end stream when you came in. I was just doing that one fight. Hi everyone! I'm on TV! Got switched to me. Oh, it didn't switch. Okay. There. Haha. So yeah, I was actually going to be ending stream after that anyways, because it is time for me to be getting off, because I only do 2 hours of streaming. So while I wait, while I do this, I'm going to see who is on that I can raid. I'm going to see if any of my friends are playing Final Fantasy XIV first. None of them are, so let me see if I can find anyone that is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Well, hello there. Who redeemed hello there?
I think it's just because it's the central town, so people are going there to heal and stuff.
I mean, it's the only town, officially.
Really recognized.
We both know the real star here is me. No, you're not, Ozzy. The real star is Mikey. Haha. What are you doing today, brother? That whole hello there threw me off. I'm like, oh, who redeemed that? And then I was like, came over here and it was you. I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot that was the thing I did for when you came in here. It's been so long since I heard the hello there. Oh, why am I on screen? Oh no. You forgot that I do the clip shoutouts, Mikey. Also, when you chat in chat now, your little icon for your Twitch profile shows up too. See? I got a new fancy smancy chat. Finally feel not icky, so I wanted to come say hi. Well, hi. Fair enough. I stopped feeling a little icky as well, so I played a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV on stream. And as you can see, it's currently 82 degrees here. Because I have the temperature up in the top right. Ah. Also, I should get me one of those. But, I was actually in the process of any stream when you popped in too! I have 2 people that popped in as I'm in any stream! What the heck?
Well, now you're in. Keep going.
No!
Keep going.
No!
The people
No!
demanded.
No! Mikey says fact!
Keep going.
No!
Keep streaming, streamer.
Mikey says any!
Yes, that's me.
I hear her, yes! You do hear her! We share the same room! She is currently sitting on her bed, Mikey.
He cleaned up his desk today. I'm very proud.
Hey, some of the stuff was your stuff on the desk, so I can't be blamed for all.
4 soda cans out of the 50 you had.
And a muffin.
You had a mount of Dr. Pepper.
You sugar on my desk from your muffin.
You made Mount Everest of Dr. Pepper. They couldn't move the mouse because of how much crap there was.
Mikey says I missed the both of you. Mwah, mwah.
I miss you too.
I need aimbot. Well, then get some aimbot, Sora.
You want hatchling for, I don't know, 20% off?
Yeah, everything's still 20% off. There we go.
That's not Birdie.
Code is also hatchling to get some more of that. You two bickering is so silly. Especially when you can only see one of us but hear both voices. We argue like siblings should.
I'm just the voice from the back of his head, honestly.
New baby is draining all my energy. Oh no, Sora, no! Well, there's the link. It's my old link, but it still works. And then of course you can use the code Hatchling to get 20% off of at Aimbot. I have actually had the grape apple. Dale was not lying. The grape apple is good, but I still prefer my strawberry kiwi more. You know what? I'll wait till after ads before I end stream. Because ads are coming in 4 minutes, and I don't want to be in the middle of ads and ending stream. That's just kind of rude. That gives me time to find someone to stream, I guess. Or to raid. Chat, this boy is Dr. Pepper. That's the person that has stolen the cat tree to fill their stuff in. The poor cats have nowhere to hide. Legit, there was so much Dr. Pepper that we had to stack them. I wasn't the only one that contributed to that mess, sissy.
There was like one Mountain Dew in that entire mountain.
But you also had how many root beers? Oh, Gizmo jumped up there with you.
And this is my second one.
Over here, ma'am, over here.
2.
I hope you're both recycling. There's honestly no way to recycle here. I want fruit punch. Then get fruit punch, you silly! Fair enough. Like, the only way we can recycle is gathering the cans and putting them in a trash bag, and then driving said trash bag to a recycling center, which are closed on the weekends. And I work all week, so no, we don't recycle, sadly. You don't know what recycling is?
I've done that since I was 4 years old.
Oh my goodness, I do it all the time. I used to do it when I lived out in the middle of nowhere to earn extra money. But like, if the recycling centers were open on the weekend, I would be stacking up the cans so we can get the money back from said cans. But like, we don't have that option, sadly. I'm gonna go ahead and exit the game. We're just listening. Ow, my ear itches now. Over here, you just have to separate bin in the collection roster. I didn't know you guys didn't have that. No, we're supposed to have that, but the apartment doesn't supply that to us. And I'm not about to call the city to get a bin when the downstairs neighbor keeps even using our trash cans as their bins. We have like 5 different bins that get collected for different stuffs. It's whack. Yeah. Kick your neighbor. Ooh. See, that's the thing. We don't know which neighbor it is. Well, we know it's not the one neighbor anymore. They moved out. There's like 2 other neighbors and they're both downstairs. So I moved our trash cans closer to the steps where we come down at. So they don't have an excuse that they're being lazy. Malicious minor inconvenience, do it. Telling me to be violent. Or get Emmy to do it. She's violent.
When was I violent?
Oh, Mikey, how do you like the overlays that Contemporary have? Oh, really? I like it. Yeah! I like it because I can have different weather. As you can see, this is like the spring one where it has the lightning and stuff in the background. And then there is also a nighttime one. Here, I can actually show them off while we're here. So there's this one. This is the one that I normally use, which is the nighttime one when I'm playing with Faye and May. Then there's this one here, which is the autumn. Then there's this one here, which is summer. And then there's this one here that is winter. So, like, I have many options to choose from for backgrounds. I love the lightning. I gotta do that for me and get some nice background. Yes! Yes! Do it, Mikey! So, dice attack was a one-time thing. Hmm? Ozzy's calling you out for throwing a dice at him.
Don't worry, it'll happen again.
Amy says, don't worry, it'll happen again. Oh no, my music player stopped working. Okay, now it's working. Prince will just like, bleh. I can't find nice ones that fit me. I know it's hard to find stuff like that. This girl over mint is being mean. Amy just timed herself out. Really, Emmy? Oh my goodness. Emmy has timed her out. Oh, have fun and break. Oh, Mikey's getting ready to play Repo.
Ooh.
Ozzy says so much for not violent.
On occasion.
Just waiting for the ads to be over. While ads are playing, though, I will look for someone to raid to make life easier for me. FF14, looking for someone to raid. We're looking for other VTubers that are playing. There is someone in the FF14 that is playing Star Wars. Another person.
Guilty Gear streamer.
Huh?
Just go to Guilty Gear. We're full of VTubers.
No. I'm trying to do FF14 since I'm already FF14, you goober. Ah, I have found somebody. Kit TV. Let me see. I'm looking. At 29. You know what? I found someone that I'm going to raid. They're Cat Boy. I found somebody to raid! Yay! So when people come back, we'll raid. Ad break is over in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from Agile, everyone. Welcome back from Agile. So I have decided we have found someone to raid. They aren't someone I've raided before, but they are a FF14 player, and I want to give that credit. So I will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. We will see how I feel at the work. Until then, bye!